What up, bro?
What's
bro?
good? What's good? As y'all can tell in the first little second or two, y'all are already here. It's about to be a fool today, okay?
I mean, it's so much of a fool that we started it with a disclaimer. We said we're gonna disclaim right away, huh? So we going in, bitch. I see y'all going in the comments already too. Yes, countdown. Will is here, Nary's is here, acting a fool. Look at them making friend in the comments. Ain't that cute? How's your Sunday? Sunday. Ready for vacation. Oh, Will just can't wait to tell us about his little raggedy PTO he got. Okay, cool. Will also says if Sin is not on today's episode, we riot. Okay. Give. He gonna go get Cynthia real quick. Be right back. Where's Cynthia? Cynthia. Ah! Go away. Not this. Not this.
Are we ready to start the show?
Let's get it going.
All right, bitch. I had to get in a quick.
Oh, yes. The old McDonald's.
All right, bitch. We are here and ready to perform. We ready to do the show. Y'all want to sing? Here we go.
If Sin would like to get any tips today, I don't know if this is the look that she should go for. I'm just saying. Everywhere you go, everybody knows you're somebody. The way you work that body, can't walk on. Everywhere you go today. Like the world is your way. There you go. I tell you, Sin gonna hit her mark. She might look crazy right now, but she gonna hit her mark, okay? Sin will be cousin it for Snatch Game, says Will.
All right, I'm back. Now make sure y'all send me a tip because I just gave y'all a real live on the go performance. Speaking of tips, let's just go ahead and call out this bad bitch here. Shout out to motherfucking Will. Will has sent the girls last week some blessings. And when I say some blessings, that baby had got me 2 days of Starbucks coffee and started my day up right. Not just 1 day, 2 days. He said, take care of yourself for 48 hours of self-care. Will,
look at that.
We thank you. We thank you so much.
Thank you, Will. Thank you so much because I was able to enjoy a good old refresher from the Starbucks, and I made sure they didn't put no ice in it, and I made sure they didn't cut it with no water. So I got my full product. Thanks, sister. We appreciate it for real.
Oh, for real. So sweet of you because we did not expect that. We don't expect anything else. We're just here to do this because we enjoy it. But when y'all want to show us love, feel free. Who am I?
Feel free.
Nah. Okay.
Who be me? Because rent. Who be I to deny because rent is high? Okay, let me tell you. Will got a job.
Okay. That's all that matters. Will got a job. Nary said, he got money.
Get it off for him.
Listen, we just wanted to shout you out, Will. We definitely appreciate that. That's forever gonna be a part of our story. You are forever gonna be the first person that tipped us. And yeah, thank you for being here and supporting us and always showing us love. We really appreciate it.
For real. Thank you.
So also, in addition to that, do not forget, go to shopthecookout.com. We got lots and lots of merch over here. We got shirts, we got manties, we got mugs, not these, but those, okay? We got whatever you want, you know? So these items that we already have, it can only go further to give you more options, and we can really get into some of the things that you all love to purchase from none other colored people of gay flag or tree.
You're gonna make me go on the merch site and update from boxer briefs to manties. I think manties is fantastic, and I actually will be making that. I'm already making updates on the site, so there may be some intermittent like on and offness. There's some things I'm taking down, some things I'm putting up, but I think I'm gonna up that to manties because yes.
Period. Yes. And all I want is 5% of the sales. I just want 5%. Just 5%. That's just for my branding fee. just a small fee.
Who's Brandon? I don't know Brandon. I don't know her.
Wait, who said something about Brandon? Oh, I know. That's why I said who said something about Brandon. I'm talking about Branding. Branding, baby, Branding. Okay, you hear that ding at the end? That's what I'm trying to make that account do. Branding.
Okay.
Branding.
Y'all came here for this.
That right there. That's what we're trying to do.
Oh my God. Y'all came here for this.
Shout out to Trey Bars in the comments. Listen, I got a story to tell real quick about this bitch. This bitch, there's a message here. I always hear the saying, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. And this bitch went on his IG, made a post, tagged Doechii, coming to Atlanta to perform on her tour, the Swamp Ball tour, yesterday at the Underground, Saturday night. So this bitch tagged her. It's like, y'all tagged Doechii. Doechii, let me open for you. Everybody started tagging Doechii. Next thing you know, this bitch is opening up for Doechii in 48 hours. Shout out to Trayvon. Shout out to Princess Carter doing the motherfucking thing last night at the Swamp Ball tour. Bitch ate up. I'm sure there'll be content later, but just wanted to spotlight that hoe. Bravo, bitch.
What is this?
That
gave me Vanjie for some reason just now. Really gave me Vanjie.
Listen, sickening. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start this show. We have a lot to cover. We have a lot to say, and yeah. And if you already don't know, tuned into your favorite RuPaul Drag Race review show, Drag It.
Wait.
What happened?
Lift the leg up again. Lift the leg up again. I want you to complete what you were trying to give us just now. Give us the
nah.
And as he's doing that, like shit.
Y'all are wearing me out today.
I'm trying to get the girl to like, share, and subscribe. And if we're gonna get them to do that, that is how you do that. You have got to listen. You gotta follow my lead. You gotta follow me on Instagram. I'm naked for y'all's entertainment. So we around here, we're gonna start getting naked on the YouTube now too. So put them legs to the moon, like Neri said. Put them legs to the moon.
Legs to the moon. Come on, Candy. Period. Baby, y'all was not fucking with Rashida and Candy with legs to the moon.
Legs to the moon is it's insane. I want you to understand it's fucking insane. It is unhinged. It was like, let's get in the studio and do whatever, sister. Like, that's what that was.
It's two Rashida songs that really just get me going, and I can't help. I like whenever I hear it, it's just a ball of laughter, and it's definitely "Legs to the Moon" and "Fucking Marry Me." Put it on to make it wanna marry me. Put it on to make it wanna marry me.
You remember that? I think it might be her very first scene ever on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but it's her and Kirk in the Jeep, and she blasting that song. She's like, "Listen to my new song, babe," and he just sitting over there looking at her like she's stupid. Like, it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, Rashida.
Not Lynn in the comments on, so let me hear the ceiling fan on your heels.
Len, you already log off. Took 5 minutes in timeout for you already.
Bitch, not all you hear is you are into some kinky shit. Not them heels just rattling in the rotation, girl.
The sound effect is sending me in. I can't. Ooh, okay. So y'all are with the trash today too. This is gonna be great. I love this for us. Yay.
Absolutely. So we ready to dive in? We ready to do this?
I'm ready to dive in. Yeah.
Dive in. Oh. All right. All right, so this week's episode of Drag Race, boy, do we have a fun-filled, content-filled, meme-filled, joke-filled, slage-filled episode. This is episode 6, and we are here at the Roast Challenge.
Yeah.
Love this for
Let's get this roasted.
Let's roast this bitch. Start. I want to go ahead and just point out Mother, RuPaul, the fashions. I think Mother's 6 for 6 this season. She's doing the thing. Don't know who passed the message, but we thank you.
But she heard it, and that's what counts. I'm just glad she got it. Because I also agree she came out, because at this point my fingers be crossed, and she came out, I was like, yeah, she did another one. Good job, Miss Paul. She looks gorgeous.
Absolutely. So let's see, where we gonna start? We want to start right off at this mini challenge. You want to talk about that for a bit?
Yeah, because honestly, like, I really I like this mini challenge. I remember they did something very similar to it in All-Star 6, which was the last time they did it. It was like a classroom kind of setup instead, but I really like this. This was and I'm glad I like the badge twist too. So yeah, let's talk about it.
All right, so can you introduce that part? Because I don't remember much about this.
I got you. So Miss Paul came and she was like, "Look, girls, we about to do a straw poll, right?" She said, "So I'm about to ask y'all like questions of like which queen will be most likely to do blank, and the goal is for you to not necessarily vote who would be the right answer, but who do you think everyone else is going to vote for? Like, who do you think is going to have the most votes? And whoever at the end of that won the most rounds would win, I believe it was $2,500 for their charity, and also a beautiful benefactress badge." And
I wanted to put together a clip. I think we should do it. I'm sorry to interrupt. My bad.
you good?
But somebody need to put together a clip, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up real soon, of how many times we all say benefactress badge. I just need to put benefactress badge. I just need it all together. So whoever out there can go ahead and make that happen, go and run that.
But that's super good. No, it's great. But no, that's the challenge basically. And so like Ru was asking them questions like, you know, who would be most likely to run for president, who this, who that. I was waiting for him to be like, which one of your drag race alum smells the worst in drag. I was waiting for them to all have a Eureka sign because my God, that is a side quest that has been happening this week. It's still going on and it's ridiculous. But anyway, no, it was a cute challenge. And I'm just rooting for Chanel to get any kind of badge, any badge at all. Just some kind of something. My God, I was like, this is, what happened?
Just give her a police badge, baby, and be escorted out at this point. I'm just playing Chanel. We love you, but I don't know. Challenge where she shines.
She's having a, but anyway, yeah. So Georges won a badge for that, because she won the challenge. Nina came in second, I believe. But yeah, it was a cute little moment. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun mini challenge. But yeah, that was it. Nothing crazy.
Got you. Okay. Listen, completely here for that. Yeah. We're gonna move on.
Shouts out to Georges for her 2 badges. You know, all right.
Absolutely.
The best Chanel can do is badge. What do you mean, Len? Len, what do you mean? God. What is that?
Not channel.
I didn't even catch it. Channel. Shut up. I didn't even see it. This is crazy, man.
So much.
This is crazy. Y'all. So yeah, I mean, also Georges won the right to put everybody in order for the roast, which sure, I guess.
Oh, when I watched that part,
versus bag.
Bag versus badge. Lynn, you gotta explain that shit. I don't understand that one. I don't know what that one means.
He messy.
But anyway, so yes, when she did the order, I had a feeling she was gonna put Nina last. Like, I just had a feeling. And so when she was I thought she was very smart to do that too, especially with placing Chanel first, considering her experience with hosting and all that. And child, that was just the best thing that probably could have happened for her. But then the rest of these bitches still behind her and slayed everything she had done, though she did really, really well.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, somebody just always one up in her. But I think she's gonna have her moment. I don't see this season ending without.
I agree with that. I think she's gonna have her moment as well. It's just kind of fun, I guess, for right now to continue the Chanel hasn't won anything thing. I think the production is also trying to maybe like push her over the edge, because I think she flew off the handle in season 1 about like not winning or some shit. So I think that they might be trying that, but I also kind of agree with maybe Will too. So Will says Chanel is one of those drag queens who is great at drag, horrible at Drag Race. And I think there are some queens who've come through the show who've been like that. So there's an argument to be made for that.
Yeah, for sure. So would you say that's our review of Chanel's performance in the roast, or anything else you want to touch on about her performance?
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna talk about her performance. She looked beautiful. Like, first of all, I love that orange situation she had when she came out. I was like, yes, bitch. But yeah, you were right. She was a fan. She's a fan. You can tell she hosts all the time. You can tell that that's what she does. It felt like the start of the show. She did a great job. I don't have anything negative to say. Like, I really don't.
That orange was sick. It looked great on her skin. Like I'm thinking it might be a little delay on my video. Are you getting that?
I think so too, because your replies are coming a little bit later. So if y'all are catching like, what's that awkwardness going on right now? It's a delay. But we're gonna ride through it because that's what we do. It's cool.
Period. I'll just wait a little beat before I start to say anything, just so I can make sure it's coming across correctly. But yeah. I was like, we keep talking at the same time. I said, it's got to be something going on. Like, okay, cool. So next up, we got George's. So George's, her roast was everything. I'm glad she took Rue's advice to go on as fucking butch as she possibly could, because she still gave me little girl in drag, or little boy in drag, literally still. But she's just so tiny and cute. Like, you just come here. That's our home little pocket puss, if you will. But I love Georgia. She just a little bean. Love her.
It's great seeing. I think this season of All Stars for Georges is about like a little bit of like redemption in a way, because I think in some ways like she really struggled on season 14, but coming back this season, it's kind of like she's doing pretty well. Like even in stuff that she's like struggled with, like it's nice to see her kind of like doing well. Her aesthetic has grown as well, so give her that, man. She came out and again taking the advice, being smart enough to take the advice that RuPaul gives you, and she executed, man. It was fucking funny. It was funny, and like it's like seeing her trying her best to be straight. What's up, bro? When she said that to Michelle, I was like, come on, man. You couldn't even like act like you were straight. It's no way. And like you said, tiny and cute. It was a great performance.
Right. No, exactly. Proud of her. Very proud of her. This is a really good episode for Georges. Even just thinking ahead for the runway in which she wore, I'm just like, Georges can play this episode, and I'm proud of her. She came with all-star attitude this episode. Like,
yes, and I'm glad to say that I wasn't necessarily so glad to see her come back so early. I was like, it's too fast, you know? Has she really grown? And like, she's proven wrong. She has grown a lot. Like even her personality, she's more confident in who she is, and it's really nice to see. So shouts out to Georges, man. Great episode for her.
Yeah, for sure. Lynn said that he loved halfway through. Georges said, not Jorge said, I cannot.
Call him by his name like that.
You can see that she knew she was doing well, and she was just lit up. It was a lovely thing. Yeah, for sure. Like Georges, she was doing her thing. Lynn, you just made me think about that clip online with the guy. Is it a guy or a girl? Like walking around to all the different drag queens, calling them by their first name and like showing their reactions.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's one of my favorite videos. Like, that's funny.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's talk about Plastique Tiara. I was actually kind of shook. Like, I wasn't ready. I was like, yeah.
It's that y'all seen that gif of like the pageant girl like talking to the media and the other queen just come and snatch her wig off. Like I felt like that queen, like, you know, old Plastique back there doing things, she ain't about to do shit. So we over here, and Plastique was like, jokes, funny, laugh. Like it was great.
And can we talk about this damn outfit? Like, like the fact that she came out here in this Asian inspired, the Asian version. But like, it was just so smart for her to do Sailor Moon. Jesus Christ. Let me slow down. It was so smart for her to do Sailor Moon because the colors of her clothes are red, white, and blue, and that's the whole thing. And it worked so well and just made that moment art. And the mug is always on. And I just don't understand. I don't get Like it's not fair. It's really not fair.
It's not. It's not. I haven't. Again, for the sixth week in a row, I haven't seen a wig line yet. I haven't seen where is the lace that is coming out of her scalp, bro. You can't tell me that's not coming out of her scalp. You can't, like, flawless. Nah, she did great, man. Like, and I was really another one I was really proud of. You know, it's nice to see people when they feel like they can't do something. It's nice to see them not only do it, but really, like, you know, do it well and conquer it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Next up, we got Roxy Andrews.
Another beauty. She looked stunning when she came out. I was like, oh my God, yes, fucking ma'am. I was like, how dare you look at this wig. The outfit is insane. I love the color against her skin. Her, you know, may not be her skin color, but, you know, neither here nor there. She looks fan-freaking-tastic. And then she came out there on top of that.
Oh no. No. As you will call me out, sir, you don't get to skate past that. so eloquently.
I'm just saying. Oh, she's a little more brown than she was, you know, before. You know, that's all I'm saying. But no, like she looked great and she came out and did a fantastic freaking set. Fantastic set. But that's another, I wasn't expecting it. Yo, when she was like, she made the joke about Ru forgetting all of their names, and she was like, I'm Roxy, the wig reveal one. I lost it. I was like, yes, bitch. She ate that, man. She ate that.
I would agree. I mean, the bitch looked gorgeous. Like, and the jokes was hit. Like, literally nobody did bad. Nobody.
Yeah.
And it was a solid fucking roast all the way through. So, you know, we got our wildest one up next, Vanjie. And when it comes to Vanjie, that's just she's our structuralist queen. Because Vanjie just so really funny. It don't matter where the fuck she at. So she's gonna get funny regardless. So when that bitch talked about Roxy and her weight, and that bitch said, "This is a roast, right? This is a roast." She was like, "Bitch, let's be clear."
that wig was bouncing around the whole time. This is a roast. I was fucking loving it. I was loving it. It's the chaos. She comes out there and Vanjie is like, I am gonna hit every fucking wall. I'm gonna be all over the place. And you know what? Y'all gonna eat it up. Y'all gonna follow me to nowhere and you're gonna love it. Like, and another one, like, I don't think people are talking about Vanjie's makeup skills enough. Like, I don't, like, it is, the growth for me is insane. The growth for me is insane on the beat. So she also did great. I think toward the end, she kind of lost a little bit of steam, but it was still fantastic. It really was.
Yeah, it's always her delivery for me. Like, it's gonna come with energy. So even if it is like a flat moment, it's not gonna be just like completely boring with her. Like, nothing boring about her at all. So it's like even if she did have a moment, it was complete silence in the room. I'm sure she got something that's coming down the pipeline that's gonna snatch you right back up out of it and make you laugh.
Oh yeah.
She's an awesome rebounder. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Vanjie and her mug and her hair and her whole package, because the bitch has been on this season. She has been on. She has been blessing us on this season. And she just looks fucking amazing.
Nah, for the 6th week in a row, I just wanted to say, Vanjie, give me a number. That's it. You know it was coming. I just give me a number. That's it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Go and call the man, child.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Lynn says she's all charisma. When Vanjie walked in front of the podium, she owned the room. Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
And she.
Oh yeah, she walked out and threw the cards at the end of hers. Yeah, absolutely. Like she just don't give a fuck, and I love that for her. Another bitch who don't give a fuck in her own right, Angeria Paris Van Michaels.
Oh man, go ahead.
I laughed at hers the most out of anybody on this set. Angeria had me weak, and I don't know if it's because I just get all the Southern references. Like I know this lady, I've seen this lady through and through 1,000 times, and so she's just a very familiar character to me. But this lady is fucking hilarious. Like even how she just kind of goes in and out of her jokes, like how she came out and she was like something to the extent of vote for me or whatever the fuck we doing all this for, or something like that. She said.
Yeah.
Like
that
just
was a funny one.
yes.
Yeah, she kept hitting you with like everything had like a punchline to it. There was nothing there was no filler. She took up every moment that she could in that roast, and she made it worth it. Some of it, I don't know. Some of it between her and Roxy felt like a little pointed. Because I think they kind of got like a little thing. If you go back and watch Roxy's set, when they cut over to the girls, you'll see Angeria over there making a face. She's like visibly, like, and it's a few times they cut to her like being like over it. So I don't know if it got like a little something because like somebody gets cut later on. But Angeria did fantastic, man. After she was done, she knew she did good too. The way she danced back off the stage, I was like, yeah, she knows she ate that. She knows.
Mm-hmm. And it was, I think besides her jokes, RuPaul's laugh is so fucking infectious. Like he was dying during her set. And it was like his laughs in the background that was taking me out because he was in full hollering mode.
So you know what did it? This is the joke that I think did it, and it might have won her the whole thing. When she called Michelle Visay's RuPaul's service animal, nigga, I was like, this is top tier right here. This is insane. Like, why would you make sure you don't bite me, bitch? This is crazy. This is crazy.
No, it couldn't have been more perfect for her. Like she came out there, ate that shit, and literally left no crumbs on the table. So speaking of crumbs, we got a little crummy situation that Chase would like to address on our next contestant of Get This Bitch the Fuck Out of Here. Next
crumbs. Not crumbs.
We'll let Chase take it away.
Child, I don't know if y'all got the tea on this. Y'all see, I want y'all to understand. So I had made the title of this yesterday, right? And then not maybe like 2 hours later, I had saw this tea, and I was like, "Oops, let me recant that title update." Gottmik is a thief from the 90s, and I am over it. We have got to read her today. So, comedian Nikki Glazer, who also has been a Drag Race judge recently in one of these recent seasons, and I think she was there for a roast as like a coach or whatever. Mick basically stole that lady's entire set from some of the roasts that she's done. There are literal, when I tell you copy jokes and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, her entire set was stolen from someone else. And like I was annoyed by it, and I'm like, yo, she stole this whole person's set, but like whatever. Like, but I'm thinking like whenever she addresses it, she's gonna have some sense and some class about it. No. She wanted to double down. Mick said in response to like all the like backlash she's getting, wait, do you guys think everyone wrote their own jokes? She said, Nikki is my queen, so reworking a few of her jokes was duh for me. I love her. Baby, so first of all, reworking a joke is different than plagiarizing. Those words mean things, so let's be very clear about that. You got up there and did her set, and if had you won that challenge, that would have been some bullshit. That would have been some bullshit. So Mick, girl, cute, but even upon rewatch, your delivery wasn't even as good as hers. So what points do we really? You look nice. Thanks for this roast would have been fucking perfect if it wasn't for this. Thanks, girl. Great job. And the fact that you won't own it is why I'm dragging you about it. Okay, sister. What an artist. What an artist. I'm done.
And that's all there is to it.
Moving on. Better luck on the runway. I hate it. Accountability matters. Just saying. I like facts. That's what I'm saying. Facts are facts, and I like facts. And you know, you look at a video that shows side by side of this bitch saying the same joke, and then you come down, I reworked it. No, I'm not dumb. None of us are dumb here. We saw, like, come on now. Ass.
Saw with your own two eyes and heard it with your own two ears. So, well, Gottmik, may you resurrect one day. West, let's talk about Nina. I hate that was the person before her, but it is what it is. But Gottmik knew the fuck better. Anyway, hey Nina girl, let's talk about you for a minute.
Yay. Good job, Nina. Good job. Good job. I am proud of Nina.
Yes.
Huh?
100%.
Yeah. She did fab. She did fab. She found a way to, you know, keep her congenial, nice persona and turn it into something mean and nasty. And that made it really fun. Like her saying her punchlines with a smile and like with that genuine tone. I was like, you're a bitch. You a rotted bitch just like the rest of these drag queens. Don't try to, you know. So it was nice. She did great, man. She really did.
Yeah, I was proud of her. Like she literally just stayed true to herself, you know. And I didn't think that her jokes were gonna be funny. I thought they would be corny and maybe she would vomit, but you know, she did good. I was pleasantly surprised, and she ended it on a high note. Like it wasn't too up here. It was a nice little coast through. I came, delivered my lines. You got the jokes. It was what it was. I looked good, bitch. Get into the hair, get into it. You know. So I was like, bad. The bitch looked good.
She did. It's kind of like she, you know, to be honest with you, it kind of started and ended in a similar way. Like Chanel and Nina, like were good, like balance points to the show. Like it wasn't too much, it wasn't not enough. It was just good, and yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, shout out to all the girls. Like they did such a phenomenal job. Like the roasts were sick. They were funny. They made sense. We got the jokes. It seemed like there was no awkwardness with anyone. They were 100% professionals, and they did their fucking job. So, bravo, ladies. Bravo.
I just want to make an addendum that everybody accepted. This ain't for Mick. That message is not for her. She was not professional. She was present. She was in the room and she was on the stage. But she did not do a professional thing. So great job to the other 7.
Facts, absolutely. See how there's always a little crack in there. Somebody gonna try to slide through with the rest of them, but you go stand over there.
No, go on. No love for you today. You in time out.
Right. All right, so let's dive into these runways. Y'all still in here with us? Y'all hanging out, watching, commenting. We should start doing like the doing the little. Take you, baby.
Oh no, I am not doing. No, listen, we're not doing that, sister. No, no. The answer is no. 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 No, no. I reject this. I reject it. Will in the comments talking about Nikki Glazer was a wonderful addition. Yes, drag her. Yes, drag her.
Oh man. But yes, absolutely. I honestly, when Chase had texted me about it, I was like, "Who's Nikki Glazer?" so he had to send me a video of like Nikki Glazer. He was like, "Oh, you don't remember her?" And I was like, "Girl, out of all the judges that's been on here, no, girl, that's not the one that stood out for me." So. So he had to remind me who she was, and I, once I realized who she was, I was devastated, girl. It just couldn't have been anything worse, So,
you are ridiculous. Wait. I just remember before we went from the roast, there was one joke that I thought was fantastic that I don't think anybody laughed at hard enough. When Vanjie came out and she said, just to let you know, I'm gonna be saying the N-word tonight. And RuPaul was like, oh my, like that alone sent me in. That sent me. I thought it was great.
Let's talk about these runways. You ready?
Let's do it. Mm-hmm.
Ladies, start your engines and may the best woman win.
Wow, he's taking it back. He said disrespect. He said, I said what I said.
I'm just saying, I just personally think that this class of RuPaul's Drag Race in recent years deserved the woman versus drag queen. Maybe them babies back in the day.
I mean, that's real tea though. That's real tea because season 14 alone, half the cast is the Grues. Half the cast is the Grues. So this, yeah.
I'm just saying. But anyway, let's dive into these damn runways because y'all be carrying on in here and making us act up. No, y'all don't. Y'all really don't. It really be us. I'm not gonna put that on y'all. All right, so first up we got Chanel. As we always say, it's always gonna give mug. It's always gonna be the face. I'm just gonna take the face and I'll let you have the neck down because I don't. Yeah, give me that mug.
Okay, so. Like no, the mug, the face is insane. I can't even deal with this. I can't. Like it's always the first thing I go to whenever she comes out.
The category is Atomic Blonde. That's the category. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, and no, that's actually perfect. Because I was about to say, when she first came out in this, I was like, I don't think I like this. But then once they kept going and I realized what the category was, I'm like, oh, it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic thing, but like blonde-ish. So it's like, so I was with hindsight, this isn't terrible at all. It just doesn't feel like it's all-star. I've seen post-apocalyptic done in grander fashion, and I expect that from a drag queen like her because she is a drag queen. All that said, she does look fantastic. She does, and she does kind of look like the guest judge when she was younger. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm rooting for Chanel, man.
Yeah, I agree. I just didn't love it. Definitely wanted something better because it's just like it's a corset, some shoulder pads, bra, and some boots, and a lot of them had that on, sure, but I don't know. This one just didn't hit for me. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
And
all right, Cora.
so yeah, so that was Chanel. Great mug though. Mug always on. Done, beat, bonded, punch, all that shit. Um, so next up we got George's. Just George's. Now Mama came
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, this it was like the whole spike thing with the hair with the little soul right here.
The little crew. It gave like when she came out, she looked like one of the what was her name? I think it was one of the Power Ranger villains, Divatox. She gave me Divatox from one of the Power Ranger franchise. Like I was like, okay, I'm getting it. I love the moment she had going on. This was a great moment for her. The boots were hot. This is a tiny ass bitch, man. This is a tiny ass bitch. I like this look. I like this.
Yeah, 100%. Them boots was sickening. Like thick.
Yeah.
Was it a chastity belt that she had, or was it just how the panty look?
I just think it's how the panty might look. But if it is a chastity belt, sure. Sure, Georges.
All right, moving on to another Power Ranger villain herself, Plastique Tiara. Now,
wow, facts.
This bitch is completely insane. You talk about eating some ass. I would love to see that many straws coming from my ass one day, and just everybody just get a taste. It is a sample platter, if you will. Okay, Plastique was serving sample platter.
What are you saying? What? I can't deal with you. You are saying whatever, and I love this. Oh God. Oh man.
And
I would tell you.
What were you about to say?
Geneva vroom vroom car walked so Plastique Tiara could run. I just want to say that. This is fad. As soon as she came out, I was like, oh my God. And the mask was just, it was, and let me fucking tell you. Now, I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I didn't know white lashes and like, I didn't know that was like a thing. This is my first time ever seeing it. And it seems that for some reason, a lot of people don't like it, but they like it on her. To me, this is fucking like, I just want to take this. This is art by itself. The way she painted her face alone. I'm just, she tops herself every week, man. She tops herself every week. Len says Plastique. Who else could pull off white eyelashes? What a goddess. See, like I'm telling you, like,
yeah,
everything.
I can imagine that it probably works better with certain skin tones, and maybe I just haven't seen it on anybody else. I don't know. I'm just trying to picture it. But the bitch, the way she ate up her eye makeup and like made the brows white as well, like it just all worked together, and it just looked insane with her style. That costume was stupid. Like it just looked so rich. Like, bitch, this is not a cheap make here. Like, and just so like dopely put together. Like, I love it.
Like you really can't. She is one of the few queens where like you can't say shit about my drag bit. You can't say shit. Like nobody. You could never. Like you really could never. And like even I think the guest judge might have been the one that somebody said something recently about him out of drag. I think it was the guest like, you're so handsome. It's just like both of them. Like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, man. Plastique, insane.
Yeah, I agree. Next up, we got mother of the house, Roxy Andrews.
She's not dressed like it. She's not dressed like mother of the house. The only 10 I will give her is I love the way her body moves as she walks in this. She looks fantastic in that way. But this look altogether for me is lazy as hell. This is lazy as hell. I'm sorry.
I agree.
Not for the stuff. No.
I feel like I don't know if this is like a new Roxy aesthetic, but a lot of her clothes are like down at the hip. And I'm trying to figure out like if that's a new aesthetic that she's trying out, because it's not the first time we've seen it on the show. But this particular look, it didn't hit for me. And again, like you say, I get it, post-apocalyptic type, that's the thing, but I don't know. Post-apocalyptic time, I'm trying to figure out what she will be in a bikini and a fur covering. I don't know. But no, as usual, the makeup's on, the face is on, love all that, but yeah, particularly the garment, it wasn't it for me this week.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree on that. I was like, I wonder if, when she came out, I was like, I wonder if he likes this, because I'm like, I don't like this. So I'm glad we agree on that one.
Yeah. All right, next up we got Miss Vanjie. Miss Van. Go ahead, Chase. Talk about
those colors. Yo, again, you know what I love is that on season 11, Michelle just could not get over the fact that Vanjie had packed this, the same silhouette. So I'm glad that Vanjie came back up in here and was like, okay, I'm gonna give you some different stuff. I don't even know how to like describe this, but I do really like it. Only thing I would say that I would change, really, I wish that the her nude illusion matched her skin just a little bit more, so it didn't look like, so it looked like it was nude. But I love this, man. I love it. I think it's really fucking cool. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's cool. Yeah. And the hair is great. The makeup is great. Another one, you can't say shit. Like, she looks fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. And I just think it's so dope. Just to see girls like her, like I guess the loud, rambunctious girls. I'm not even sure if I said that word right, but if I didn't, oh well, girl, moving on. Like her and she get a lot of hate, but I think Candy's a fierce queen. Like those type of girls are just unapologetically them, who may not be able to tap into a character fully, but it's like whatever character you go give them, it's gonna be them. And the character, like, they not making room for another bitch in their personality, because it's just they're that big of a personality. But love girls like that. And we didn't always be on Team Candy Muse, but to see like how she's progressed and like gotten better each time she's come around, it's like, bitch, you can't hate on the progress and the learning, because she gets better and better and better. And right now she looks the fucking good. Okay. So yeah. Shout out to the Mooses.
Period. Yeah, I'm here for it. I agree with you too, as far as like those girls who have that sort of personality. They do sometimes get a bit of hate from the fandom. So love to Vanjie and Miss Candy.
Yes, absolutely. Next up we have Angeria, right?
No, we have Nikki Glazer up next. Nikki Glazer is up next, I believe. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let you talk about her too, because I don't know her.
Oh, all I'm gonna say about Nikki Glazer, because did I live for this the first time I saw it? I absolutely did live for this the first time I saw it. But I'm gonna keep it light on her today, simply because I feel like she's still in timeout. She looks great. And best breastplate, illusion, whatever I've seen on Drag Race. Fantastic.
Oh, you're talking about Mick. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Mick. Yeah, I thought she was up next, right?
Angeria.
Oh, we talking about Angeria. My bad. Angeria. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. I hated this. I hated this. This is terrible. I didn't like this at all.
No,
I didn't like this. It's something about that ankle boot that is really bothering me in this situation. I don't appreciate it. This wasn't my favorite. This is a weaker runway for her for me. It's not. She don't look bad. I just don't like this.
listen, I was living for Angeria and her. You told Harpo to beat me. Walk down the runway.
I want you to know right now, that right there is the clip. That's the clip I'm using this week for the promo. It's done. I'm calling it out. You are stupid. Ooh, yeah. All right.
All I'm trying to say,
you guys are here at Drag It today. Yeah.
If the apocalypse came out of all these bitches, I had to pick one. I'm rolling with that bitch because she walking like she ready to get into some shit up. So it's like, count me in, girl. I'm with you, baby. If we move on to Mick ain't gonna be able to defend shit. She got her titty out. How she gonna help me? Put your titty up and let's. But Angeria, I wasn't mad at it, but that was the walk for me. I was here. I think that's what sold it because the look was hard, the hair was fierce, the mug was ready, and that walk was just like forward march. Let's get to it.
Okay, I'm not even about to sit up here and do this because you're baiting me right now. You want me this, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I'm gonna let Miss Paris Van Michael Zeta Jones win. I'm not doing it.
My one. I didn't mean to tell.
Man.
All right, bet. I like that then.
Come on, Mascari. Yes.
All right, so
I agree with you, Len. Len says Mick looks good as a blonde. Yes, she does look good as a blonde. Yes.
You know, I love her versatility. You know, she just pop a titty on when she ready, pop a titty off when she not, and the girls can just do whatever. Mick can just play all the roles. She's the only drag queen that should not be on Untucked.
Fuck off, yo! I can't even. Like, why?
Cause she don't even tuck.
She's not tucked, I'm sure.
They should make her tuck.
Our producer whispering in our ear while we're over here talking about Mick's tuck. He's like, did she steal that runway look from Chase because that's his signature with one titty out? So, allegedly, I'm in the same class as Mick, so I ain't got no space to talk. I also don't tuck.
I am not tucked. Nope. when I get up in my drag, please believe Sin have on a nasty Calvin Klein brief under that. And Sin gonna have a nasty Nike brief under all that. Okay.
Come on, Under Armour. Yes. Oh, God.
Okay.
This is dumb. So dumb.
All right, so last but not least, we have our girl Nina West.
I have two critiques for this look.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with what I do not like. From the waist down, I'm not a fan. From the waist up, Nina looks fantastic. I love the hair where like it lights up. It's like the full like bomb moment. Her makeup looks fantastic. And when you get those tight shots of her from just like the waist up and you see like this stoned, like still, she looks really pretty. But it's just, I don't love the bottom of the garment. That's all.
Is it a bomb? Like she was it supposed to be something like that?
Yeah, like she's a bomb. Yeah.
You know, I'm not mad at it. Like, I know it can be sometimes kind of challenging when you're playing with different shapes or unusual shapes, or when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not mad at the bottom. I got it after watching it the first time. The first time I was just kind of like, what am I looking at? It wasn't bad looking. I just didn't know what the fuck I was looking at, you know? But I think it looked amazing. Like you said, the makeup was definitely on. Her eye makeup was every fucking thing. And that wig, absolutely tens. It was amazing. I think this is probably my favorite face of Nina's this season so far.
100%. Absolutely beautiful. Like, no, you can't take away from that. You really can't. I was like, okay. I said, Miss Honey focused on the paint back there today. She said, I'm not getting this drama. Y'all can get this paint today. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. She came with the things. So yeah, shit. So that's all of our motherfucking runways with these queens. You know what I'm saying? So hop on over real quick. You know, the top two ended up being Miss Angeria and Miss Plastique, and now they gotta duke it out and shit when they play their little song and shit. I
was waiting to see how long you was gonna do this. You jumping between Mukari, Cynthia, Mask, Kari. You just everywhere today. You just giving us all the flavors. I appreciate it.
It must be a glitch in the metaverse.
What?
The multiverses are merging.
Going through an incursion. That's what's happening. Oh my God.
Lord, what has Doctor Strange done now?
Len, somewhere in the multiverse, Georges or Jorge would be in the top two, because I do feel like there was space for her in the top two as well. So yes, Len, somewhere in the multiverse. Yeah,
she's gonna get hers too, I believe. That's gonna be some challenge where they're gonna where 4 people are gonna win badges, and then they'll get an additional badge to give to somebody else, and they're gonna pass it to everybody that didn't get a badge. You know, charity shit.
Hey, Will says, can I jump on my soapbox about Plastique, please? I would love to know. Jump on your soapbox while we talk about this lip sync. Go ahead.
Well, you should have had that paragraph ready, and we would have read it. You should have been typing 90 words a minute. And we every piece of that word in that paragraph that you had sent.
Well, now, frantically, looking at the chat box to see when it pops in.
I want to know what it is. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead and put that for us, Will. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about this lip sync, because it could very well lead right into maybe what we're talking about, since it's about Plastique. So go ahead and prep that for us, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna revisit that in just a second. So let's talk about this lip sync. Top two. Angeria, rightfully so, as well as Plastique, rightfully so. Not mad at it because there could have been a few different winners. I wasn't sure how this one was gonna go. So, yeah, we get down to the lip sync. It's them two babies, and I forgot the name of the song. What they're lip syncing to? You remember?
It's a La Bouche song. I forgot which one it was, but it's by La Bouche. It's one of those dance songs from the 90s, which just make you feel a certain kind of way. Like they just have their own place in music. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they did that, and they both. When it first started, my eyes were on both of them for two different. Be My Lover, yes, Len, thank you.
Thank you.
My eyes were on both of them at first. I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying like the sexy dance aspect over here, and I'm enjoying the soul that Angeria is giving. And it all crumbled away from me the moment that Plastique pointed at Angeria for her to do the rap. I was like, come on, man. Like,
Fast!
I'm starting to get disappointed with her because she's not a bad performer. She's actually a really good performer. And it's like, sister, like, learn the whole song, you know?
A stripper. Okay. She is a stripper. She is not there to lip sync. She is there to dance for you hoes, slaying her nasty 92 inches of bundles, human hair, and give you looks and look sexy while doing it. That is too much of her to ask her to lip sync and know these American songs. Okay. So, now, if they play some motherfucking K-pop in Nigeria, get up there and don't know then the shit be different. Okay?
Would be different. It really would. Listen, Plastique is the personification of I just came to dance for y'all. That's it. That's it. I just came to dance. So okay, fair.
But no, Angeria ate that shit up. I love that she just put back on that. She said, girl, I'm gonna put back on my white number that I had on for the roast. And y'all not getting all these looks, okay, girl? I can go ahead and do my tiptoe in this number. And shout out to her doing her little fallout. I wouldn't even call it a dip. Her little fallout because it was right on time. It was so perfect. And Mama was up there fighting for her life. Truly, truly loves the art of performance because she just light up anytime she's like performing on that stage. So shout out to Angeria. Keep doing your motherfucking big one, sis.
Fantastic job. Yeah, I'm proud of her, man. It's good to see her doing well. She's probably one of the like best all-around queens that have come through Drag Race, honestly, when you really think about it. She didn't really fall on season 14. She hasn't made a fool of herself this season either. It's like she's just kind of good at everything. So
even though we
her, man.
Our decision that when it was time for her to go on her season, she should have went on and left. Because they said, please don't go. It's like, girl, time to go.
It was her time. It was her time. And that's no shit. Top 5th place is fantastic on Drag Race. So you got to the top 5 and everybody loved you. That's fantastic. Yeah, this should have been just the 4 of them girls. I know it wasn't a black girl in the top, but sometimes that's just how it shake out.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta know when you're being racist and when you're not.
That's it.
Anyway.
I just want to say today, before we go, the real MVP today is the delay. That's the real MVP. And also shouts out to us for overcoming that hole. We still did that shit, even though, because we love y'all. You're welcome.
Yes, because I'm like, it seemed like it's fine on our end, but however, like whenever I'm talking, Chase immediately starts talking after I do. So it seems like it's normal on our end, but I guess how it's coming across, I can see by the reaction and the delayed reaction on his end, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, we made it through that shit. So we get to cut somebody now. And Jerry won the lip sync, obviously. And so now it's time to snip a bitch. It's time to scissor. So she chooses Roxy again. Yeah. I feel like right. And I love that for her because I think that she owed Roxy the stop fucking playing in my face moment that she deserved. Stop fucking playing in my face because she tried to play her last week. She did. I don't care.
You know what? She did kind of play in her face last week, even though she didn't ultimately snip her. That was her saying, I kind of wanted to snip you, but I wanted to see what everybody else thought before I did. So yes, that's very true. But also it kind of works because even if there wasn't no beef, like there's really nobody else to pick. Roxy has the most badges. Like she's in the lead and she's generally good at most things. Even though this is an acting challenge coming up, I don't expect her to shine in that next week. But you know, ain't thing is possible. So there was really no other choice. You're in the lead. You're the only person who got 3 badges, and you've been cutting me off anyway. And you tried to play in my face last week. All right, scissor.
Yeah, I just didn't know she was gonna, continue on the petty streak because it's gonna come back. If I see she broke, and then it's gonna become a back and forth. Like that's just what it's gonna be. If it gets any, yeah. I'm just glad that Angeria just sent the message like, bitch, if you go do it, have the balls to do it. And I got the balls to fucking do it. And she did it. So, boom, there's that. And that's all I'm going to say. Listen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, spending a little time with us while we fucking talk shit, have a good time, say off the wall shit that we probably shouldn't say. But we do.
That part is very true.
Just appreciate y'all support. Listen, anytime y'all log on, just spend a little time in the comments or give us a view. All of that shit is appreciated. We see it. Like, we just want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a hoe. Also, check out shopthecookout.com. It's .com, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Shopthecookout.com for your Sweet Talkers merch. And until next time, we will see y'all in the DMs, under the posts, in the stories of the Sweet Talkers page. Also, shout out to ChaseKassidy for being the bad bitch that he is, whichever side of the screen that he's on right now. Oh, see, I knew. I was just playing with you. I be knowing where the camera's at and stuff. But nah, thank you to our producer, in the background making things happen, sliding all these shapes and sizes across these screen, dragging our faces and our asses across y'all's.
What the fuck is this?
It's him. He doing all the dragging behind the scenes. Okay, we just do the dragging on the screen. All right. But now, appreciate you. And now we will see you all next week, same time, same place, Sunday, 3:00 EST. I didn't know I couldn't do my S. Anyway, bye y'all.
Give me the honey.